Hey guys, this is the Electric Gord. You're doing the weapon walkthrough for the Covenant weapons now. Since the Covenant weapons are mostly weapons that can lock on or are melee weapons or whatever, I decided not to go with barrels this time to demonstrate on Arctic P. Same guy who was the goon who got beat up with a vehicle walkthrough. So, well, default weapons usually for Elite Slayer and other Covenant game types are the Plasma Repeater and the Plasma Pistol. Plasma Pistol is basically like the AR. It's fully automatic, pretty fast shooting. Doesn't take very long to make a kill. Although one thing different about it, instead of having a clip, it overheats. So, I'll unload on an Arctic P here. Let's say I keep unloading and it starts to shoot slower. So it gets to max heat, then if I let go, it'll slowly vent, or I hit X, just like reloading, I quickly vent. But when I hit X, it cannot shoot until it's done, what was the word? Cooling down. Anyway, ammo's pretty good on the Plasma Repeater. It's better against shields than it is against flesh, which is usual. No scope, yeah. It's kind of interesting though when you use bottomless clip with this thing, is it'll keep shooting and the reticle will keep expanding until it goes off the screen, and it'll keep going and keep going. It's kind of funny. And the reticle expands, your accuracy goes down. Reticle goes back in when you're, like I said, your gun starts overheating and starts shooting slower. When it shoots slower though, it also does more damage per shot, which is kind of interesting. Okay, the next weapon, Plasma Pistol. It may look wimpy, there's the good old power to the people punch. Power to the people. Anyway, but the single shot, when you spam with it, you pull the trigger really fast, you actually make a kill very quickly. There you are. And in campaign, especially going against elites, elite zealots, you probably want to use one of these things because of the overcharge. You hold on the trigger, you overcharge it, and fire the shot knocks out his shields, and you come up and dispatch him with a single punch. Or you can switch over to another weapon, let's say it's headshot capable, and you can kill him that way. Okay, moving on to the next weapon. Let's see now, I have my whole arsenal here. Spiker. I love Spiker. A Spiker is the brute automatic weapon. It has little knife blades on the front, but even so, it's just a normal melee of any weapon. It's fully automatic, so it's kind of like the AR and the Plasma Repeater in that way. But you shoot shots out a long way out, and you zoom in on them, you notice the shots kind of fall, which is kind of interesting. It has a 40 round clip, which is kind of nice because you can unload, make a full kill, and you still have half your clip left. So that's really handy when you're coming into a lot of enemies at a time. Next weapon is the Concussion Rifle. Personally, I hate the Concussion Rifle, but whatever. I've seen lots of people do really well with it. I'll get Arctic P out in the grass here. Okay. The Concussion Rifle, whenever it shoots you, it makes your guy bounce away. It takes 3 shots to make a kill. It's really annoying though when you have a sword and the other guy has a Concussion Rifle. And he does that. You try to launch it and he can bounce you away, which is really annoying. It has only a 6 round clip. 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have to reload, which is only enough to make 2 kills if we have them all hit. If someone's bouncing around like a monkey, you can't make 2 kills. Next weapon, let's see where's moved here. Ooh, Energy Sword. Love the Energy Sword. This is one of my favorite weapons. Ninja here. Once you're in range of an enemy, basically when you see your reticle's blue here, when you're close enough it goes red, you pull the trigger and you lunge to hit them. This works even if they're flying or whatever. Melee and trigger do the same thing for this weapon. Well, they do different style attack, but besides that, they do the same thing. Yeah. Another thing, behind someone, you assassinate them. You do a special assassination with a sword, which is kind of cool. Okay, moving to the next weapon, FRG. People are all going to hate you if you have an FRG with bottomless clip turned on, jetpacks, and unlimited armor abilities. You just start jetpacking up there with an FRG and unloading. It's annoying. So basically, one shot in the face will kill someone. There's 5 shots in a clip. They have a 2x scope, which is kind of handy. So yeah, they kind of own. They're pretty good against vehicles too. Although they don't carry that much ammo, so it's kind of let down. Gravity hammer, basically it's a brute melee weapon, so it's equivalent to the sword and shotgun. Basically, you can smack someone and they go flying. You smack anything, it goes flying. There's also a melee with it. It's different than the sword, so it just injures a person. Doesn't actually use any ammo. So there is ammo with this thing. So either it pops him in the face or slaps him with the back of the hammer. When you pull the trigger, though, it's in flying, which is really effective. Apparently, if you get timing just right, you can play baseball with rockets and send rockets flying back to the original shooters. That's kind of cool. Okay, moving on to the next weapon, the focus rifle. On the psychometer, the focus rifle is about the worst weapon. Has a 10x scope, sure, it's considered a sniper rifle, but it doesn't do very much damage. I mean, it's a beam thing and overheats way too fast. Pull the trigger and sure it works okay. But so you have to hold on his head that long, That's just too long. The guy can get around you too fast. Especially here, let me get it for example, get for long range here. Okay, where's Arctic P? There he is. Sure that works if he's not moving, but if he's moving, it's gonna take the whole clip. They're gonna be bouncing around like that. You can't make a kill before you overheat, and he gets away usually. So that's one reason I really don't like the focus rifle. It's really effective at close range. Okay, next weapon is the needle rifle. Needle rifle's equivalent in the DMR. 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes 7 shots to the face and they're dead. Has an 18-round clip, a little bit bigger than the DMR. And also another special effect. So you knock down the player's shields, and you give them 3 shots in the body, they explode. Which is kind of fun. When you have this weapon, no matter how you make a kill, you're gonna get a weapon. You're gonna get a medal. It has a 3x scope, which is kind of nice. Something interesting about it is it actually is fully automatic. So you just hold on the trigger, it'll start going. But maybe highly accurate when you first shoot, but as you keep pulling the trigger, it gets less and less accurate. Okay. Next up is the Needler. Needler is basically the automatic version of the needle rifle. When the reticle is red, the shots will track a person. See the curve towards him. And make him go boom. Which is kind of cool. Unlike the previous Halos, you can't do a wield these things, so they made them shoot a whole lot faster. So it now takes about half a clip to hit someone, but the bullet travel time is really slow for needles. So I usually end up, unloading. Let's go to a decent range here. Unload your whole clip, and then realize that, oh, I made a kill. Let's see, next weapon would be the, the noob launcher. Plasma launcher, though, it's unofficially known as the noob launcher. It's just the lock-on thing, my shots will lock on to Arctic P. So they curve, just stick onto that until it failed, but anyway, they curve, stick onto him. Doesn't have very much ammo, kind of like a Spartan laser. But you hold on the trigger, links 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plasma grenades. Let go, and they can all stick and all explode. It's really helpful when taking out vehicles. Well, people who know how to use this thing will use just one at a time. It does have a 2x scope, which once again I think is totally noobish, but whatever. Okay, guys, already did the pistol and the repeater. Plasma rifle is basically a downgraded version of the repeater. It's pretty useless in my opinion. It does nice with the shields pretty quick, but health, forget it. You might as well melee. Yeah. It doesn't have very much ammo. It overheats really fast. But no, just health. Knock out shields and punch. That's basically the best thing you can do with this weapon. So it's not the greatest. Okay. Plasma turret. This is a heavy weapon equivalent to the heavy machine gun, but the humans. It doesn't take very many shots to knock someone down. Although until you only have 200 shots. It fires slower than the chain gun. And I don't think the shots are quite as powerful. Although it looks a little bit cooler, well, depending on your mood. But whatever. I don't know, it's kind of cool. These are a cross between a tank and infantry. Well, that's about it. So, so this has been Electric Gord on a weapons walkthrough. Thanks for watching, and see you later.